I recently read an article that said that nearly one-half of all the adults in the United States who have minor children do not have a will. Most people don't realize the need to have a will, and they think that if they die, all of their property is going to pass to their surviving spouse. But actually, that's not the case. In North Carolina, if you die intestate, which means without a will, and you're survived by a spouse and at least one child, a portion of your estate passes to your surviving spouse, and the rest passes to your surviving children. And sometimes that's not what the person wants to happen. So if you don't have a will, the state determines what happens to your property upon your death, even if that's not what you want. But if you have a will, you make that determination yourself. A second reason to have a will is if you have minor children, you might want to determine who should be the guardian of those children upon your death if you're not survived by your spouse. If you have a will, that gives you the opportunity to name in the will the person or persons who you wish to be the guardian of your children. Otherwise, the state of North Carolina might determine who should be the guardian of your children, and it might not be someone who you wish to serve in that capacity. In addition to that, a will gives you the opportunity to determine when your property passes to your children. In other words, if you have minor children, you probably don't want your estate to pass to them all at once, especially while they're a minor, because then a guardianship proceeding has to be instituted and a guardian has to be appointed for their property. Instead, you might wish to determine that they shouldn't get any of your property until they turn a certain age, like 21. And maybe they shouldn't get it all at that time. Maybe you wish to stagger how they get your property. Maybe a portion of it at age 21, another portion at 25, and the remaining portion at 29, or however you wish to determine the time that they should get the property. Therefore, it's very important for you to have a will. Please call our office at 704-342-3328 and make an appointment for your free consultation to look into having a will drafted on your behalf. Thank you very much.